side of her bicep says poetry equals anger times imagination. Yes, this girl is dangerous. So, Micah Ling, you're up.
Yeah.
Woo!
Danger.
All right, how's it going?
Yeah.
I'm glad we got all those other people out of here. I teach college kids, and inevitably there's a day in the semester where only like 10 of 25 kids are there, and I'm always like, okay, my varsity team, you guys are the real deal. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Gregory.
Duration.
Yeah, it's worth it. Okay, so my reading involves some music, because I'm writing poems about music and memory. I'm doing all kinds of things. This is awesome. Researching the effects of music on memory, kind of like smell. What happens when you smell something that takes you back. I have lots of theories about music and have been doing all kinds of research. So I'm just going to read some poems about songs that are particularly memorable to me, that have lots of specific memories. So I'm going to play, if possible. Oh. Yeah, that's good. I was just like, oh man, already it's failing. The first one I'm going to read, I'm actually reading it because it's Sunday and because I knew about this podium. And it's keeping with the theme. It's Prince. So you'll see the music is kind of like the fluffer for the poem. If it works, it's like that failed. Okay.
Fluffer.
Okay. So we'll see if this works. Just let him absorb a little.
I never meant to call you. I'm the one time you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain.
It's almost a shame to read the poem now. But Purple Rain, Prince, Purple Rain. I'm the daughter of a preacher man, which is to say, I was born to be bad. I worship motorcycles to no end. Once, I had a man record revving his engine, his beautiful bike, and leave it for me as a voicemail. And yes, I was thinking more about the man than the pipes, but just barely. I worship motorcycles to no end, and I listened to that revving over and over. It made my heart beat faster, like hearing dirty things from the man with the pipes, just barely audible. The kinds of secrets that can turn ears red, hot. Over and over, when my heart beats faster, I remember hearing the first time him say it was so good, that it felt so good. Out loud, all of it made his ears turn red, hot. Sweating, really dripping, like I didn't know people could sweat. The first time he said it was so good, felt so good. Of course. But what I never told him, what I have still never told him, through the sweating, the dripping, more than I knew people could, was that I was trying to be younger and older at once. Of course, we all are. But what I didn't tell him, never told him, was it was all a dream. Some sort of myth or made-up memory, the two of us trying to be younger and older at once until we stopped. We breathed, then the smells and the tastes were real, finally. Now it isn't a dream or a myth or a made-up memory. I'm the daughter of a preacher man, which is to say, I was born to be bad. Until I stop. I breathe, and the smells, the tastes are real, finally. As real as an engine, a beautiful bike, as real as a voice left for me. That was a pantoum, actually. Repeating lines, so like every other line was sort of repeated in a weird way. It's not important, but. Pantoum. Okay, chromesthesia. Synesthesia is like the combining of senses. Chromesthesia specifically is like seeing colors when you hear sounds. Billy Joel has this. Chromesthesia, like he sees colors when he hears sounds. So this poem is called Chromesthesia.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." La 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 la.
Chromesthesia. When Piano Man starts, when you hear the harmonica and making love to his tonic and gin, what color is that really? And what about the la la la's? I go back and forth between greens and blues, but maybe that's too obvious. Maybe that's too gin and sad song, or maybe what's obvious to me is all yellow and orange to you, but we didn't start the fire? Come on. That song is all red. And not just because of the indication of fire. In real life, if you've watched a man build a fire from its feeble start, from twigs and leaves and a single match, is it ever red? It's smoke and breath, it's careful, careful fingers, the same ones that do delicate things, maybe delicate things right before fire building, maybe right after. But Billy is singing pure red, bold and topping all other colors with surety. A song so red, it's more than memory. That's 2 songs in one poem. Keep going? Okay. Bon Iver, are you familiar with this band?
Yep.
Okay. So actually, I spent a lot of time in Bloomington, Indiana, which is where the label started, Jaguar, and now they're in Brooklyn. So, and Bon Iver's taken
And
off.
so are you.
So am I. It's like,
Hiver.
who isn't?
Someone creates part of me, part from me. Your ways to heart
Hiver, Holocene. There's actually no such thing as an adult. That word is like a placeholder. We never grow up. We're not supposed to. We're born and that's it. We get bigger. We live through great storms. We get soaked to the bone. We realize we're waterproof. We strive for calm. We observe what makes us feel good. We do those things over and over. We learn what doesn't feel good. We avoid those things at all cost. Sometimes we come together, huge groups in agreement. Sometimes we dance and clap. Sometimes we look like a migration of birds. We need to remind ourselves, each other, that we're mere breaths. But, and this is important, sometimes we can be magnificent to one person, even for a short time, like the perfect touch, the first time you see the ocean from the middle, like every time you see the low, full moon. We keep on eating, chewing, pretending we know what's going on. The secret is we don't. We don't and don't and don't. Each day we're infants plucking flower petals full of wonder.
Waterworks, stop it already. Put some music. Don't cry, Gregory, don't cry.
Okay, this will be fun. This will be fun.
You know what's up, you lost your mom. Let me play, bro. I was there with us. When you play now, you know what's up.
So I invited David Byrne to be here today. I assume he is. We just can't see him. So I want to thank David Byrne for being here. He's a good guy.
St. Vitus, Vincent.
It's not that out.